Good morning, good evening, good morning, good evening, everyone, and good afternoon. I see video of Rev say Desu. I click, right click, new open tab, and we watch it together, dude. The title of this video is Virtue signaling about unrealistic body types backfires spectacularly. So I believe this is about some kind of about the discussion on unrealistic body, because there are some people who are complaining why are they getting some characters in the game that is not physically almost the same with the people in the real world. What is the real world? Most of the girls, most of the boys are kinda not so beautiful. I'm saying that everyone is beautiful actually. I'm saying it's not everyone's beautiful in their own ways. It is just that there are some people has standards about beauty wherein it is kinda not that great. And some of these characters in the video game, okay, some of these characters in the video game are not so good, not so quite good. And we're in and it's kind of not realistic because there are so many people who are super attractive, and they could base those attractive persons or attractive people, men or women, to their video game character. And I don't know why they didn't do it. I don't know why they always I'm not saying they always, some of the developer are using some kind of, characters. I wouldn't say ugly, but yeah, technically it's kind of ugly in the eyes of, or not in the preference, not in the preference, in the eyes of the people who is playing the game. So let's see what Rev says about here. And there is actually literally a news about this. It says here, PS5 exclusive Stellar Blade spotlights real life model used for protagonists.
Guys, right here. So over and over again on places like Twitter, we have seen users claim that the design of fictional characters from video games, in particular female characters, are unrealistic.
Dude, there are some games. Okay, let him go. Let him go. Either way, maybe Rev would, put it up here. Just wait.
Women, and they have been very silent in regards to the story.
Technically, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, not only those girls there, but the other games, Bayonetta, yes, it is very unrealistic. But that's okay, because they're beautiful. But this time, we have a realistic model for a video game. A beautiful, attractive model for a video game.
Go over today, because these people who normally screech and cry every single time they,
you know what, this is a good marketing for Stellar Blade, dude. This is a very good marketing for Stellar Blade. Making this a marketing, it will burst out so many people talking about this, and the game will be talked about for many days. And once it launch, dude, many people will play it. Oh dude, this is a game that has a realistic girl in it, and the model based on her. Oh my goodness, how hot she is. Oh shit, look at the body, look at the boots, dude. Oh my god, look at the ass. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, why? Anyway,
character that is based on a real life woman.
That's great.
So
that's great.
This is a game that is releasing in 2024, Stellar Blade, and the developers have recently revealed that the main protagonist of this franchise, named Eve, is based on a 3D scan of a Korean model.
That's great, dude. You know what? They should do it every day. They should do it to other games as well.
This whole idea that these video game characters have unrealistic standards of beauty, completely thrown out the window. And the people who normally cry about this stuff are very silent about these developments. But before we look into some of,
because usually the not standard actually, usually what you see, for example, male or female, we usually see people, it's kind of, not in our preferences, right? So they tend to go to the games or these games, you know, playing a character that is not bound with realistic terms.
The reactions to this, let's just get an idea of what this game is. So basically, we're going to focus on this account. They shared a lot of the news we're going over today. There are
What I'm saying, I don't know, man. I totally forgot.
fan page covering anything that involves
I think I have something in my head and totally forgot it, but yeah.
A lot of you guys are familiar with that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is their post kind of talking about Stellar Blade. It was
They are the one who. Oh yeah. This person who is in the Twitter is the one who is, you know, distributing information about those Stellar Blade, Nikkei, and Destiny Child. Okay, I see. I thought they are connected to each other. No, they are not. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know, man. I do not have any idea.
As Project Eve, if that
okay.
For anyone, they changed the name somewhat recently, but a lot of people are comparing this game to other titles like Nier Automata, and it's like I said, coming out in 2024, and it's the first console release for this company, so a lot of people are really looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, let's go, baby.
The post that everyone is
she's cute
talking about. This has gotten a lot of attention. So
oh yeah, let's watch it, dude.
Wanna know if
she's hot as well, dude.
In Stellar Blade, our protagonist Eve body's figure was actually based on a 3D scan of the Korean model Shin Jae-eun.
You know what? There are so many beautiful Korean actresses and as well are Korean born actresses and doing Korean BJ. No, you know what I mean, dude. You know what I mean. You can search it up.
Definitely did not pronounce that correctly.
There are some of them are cute actually.
But yes, this is the clip everyone's looking at here. So let's give it a quick play.
Which is good.
She's standing here with the 3D.
Oh yes.
Around her. It's actually a really cool looking scene right here.
And she has a very cool looking, you know, statue. And what do you call this? Stand up. I don't know. Pose. Full looking pose.
But that's the character that they're basing her on.
Oh yeah.
So
let's go.
This is very good proof that you can have a attractive, curvy character.
Yes, you can have it.
And it still upholds to
standards. Yes, it is.
Real life women.
Let's go.
And a lot of people.
What about the guys? What about the guys? What about the guys, dude? They should have done it with the guys. And then showed it with the dick. I mean. Anyways.
Also saying, well, we told you so to all the people who've been complaining about this sort of thing for many, many years. You can see some of the quotes like this saying something in quotes. No woman actually has a body like that. So
No, there is. No, there is. Actually, there's so many women actually with that particular body. So don't shame on them. Don't shame on them.
Is unrealistic, and we all know that this is the rhetoric we've been listening to for years and years on Twitter. No matter how many times these people bot likes on their tweets saying that these video game characters are unrealistic, it doesn't change the fact that we have examples like this to prove otherwise.
Yeah, true. This is a proof that girl like this exists in the real world. Girl like this exists. It is literally exists actually.
To that tweet, I found this very hilarious.
Why?
So, this is from an individual.
Why? What did he say? What did he say? January 1?
And this is a clip from a few years ago. He was
a few years ago. Okay, I see.
Called Project Eve, and it contains some.
Oh, okay. Project Eve is now Stellar. Okay, Stellar.
Some early
Blade.
trailers of this game, and he is reacting to the design of these characters, in particular the main protagonist Eve.
Oh no, this aged well. Oh no, this dude doesn't even know. This dude doesn't even know. Oh no. Well, it is what it is, dude. We cannot say. You know what? This is a very compliment to the girl. Literally compliment. It is just that this dude's thinking that that body or that itself character, main protagonist in the game, doesn't even exist on the earth. Meaning to say that girl is beyond the standards of being beautiful, dude. Beyond. That is a very good compliment from this dude, if that's the case.
Say it's unrealistic and blah 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 blah. And yeah,
her beauty and body is very unrealistic to this dude points of view. Wow, that is a good compliment, dude.
Will definitely be known for aging like milk. So let's give it.
Yeah, it is well.
one thing, I know you were talking about the character from the bygone era. I do think the character model was actually like very distracting in not a good way.
Why are you distracting? Why? Why?
With the camera angles chosen, it just felt
Uh-huh.
like this game seems like a game that came out in like 002 in terms of its, you know, like
Good
character design. It's like a bit old and not flattering. I don't
Okay.
think, for a modern audience. In comparison to something like Forspoken.
What the? He compares to Forspoken? Dude.
Which has, you know, I mean, yes, it has much more realistic looking character designs.
Dude. But that's a compliment, right? If he thinks that this girl is not realistic, and he finds out that it is actually based on a real person, that particular real person, that girl, is beyond the standard of realism. She is very cool, very beautiful, very, you know what I mean.
It's not these hyper.
That is a good positive response, I think, if you will think about it positively.
A bit more grounded in a way that I found.
But unfortunately, he compares it to Forspoken. Dude, do you know Forspoken is?
So there's a lot I could say, probably can't say on YouTube about
Oh my
my
goodness.
reaction to some of those things he just
Uh-huh.
said. But here's the thing. So you might have heard Forspoken dropped. We'll get to that in
Uh-huh.
a second. But you can tell
Uh-huh.
that in the 30 seconds or so of this
Yeah.
clip, he goes on and on saying about how this design of this character is unrealistic and unappealing. First of all, fellas,
Unappealing.
do you think that design is unappealing? I think most people would disagree, but
Yeah, true. It is very attractive,
he
dude.
clearly has a problem with the design of this
Uh-huh.
character and is trying to show it as
He is actually distracted how appealing this is. He is just saying unappealing just for the sake of make an argument that that he is distracted because it is unappealing. But literally, I think in his heart, he is distracted because that is the most beautiful girl he saw, and he is not. He is not actually, I think, in my opinion, okay, I am actually thinking of what he's thinking on that particular scene but video. He might be actually thinking that this girl doesn't even exist in real world, should not be exist in this real world, and never he knows. After a few years, oh my goodness, the developer revealed that it is literally a girl. A real girl. Oh my goodness. He is literally distracted because that she is, attracted to her. I think. But we don't know yet. We don't know.
unrealistic. We know now that claim is completely
Maybe he's just defensive. That's the right term. He is just defensive, claiming that it is unattractive, because everyone say it is attractive, dude. It is impossible to say that girl is not attractive. He is just do not accept the thing that is reality, and just even though during that time he doesn't even know that girl is a real life, based on a real life person.
wrong, and one of the most poorly aged clips you'll see.
Yeah,
in a while,
it aged
but yeah,
poorly, dude.
The unrealistic
True.
proportions are based off of a real person,
Mhm.
so go figure. That's not really surprising to a lot of people, other than people like this who made this clip. But anyways, talk about
Anyways.
Forspoken.
Dude, look at this. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Here's some of this the regular old shots you can find.
I don't say it is ugly, dude. It is just that most of the people actually do not have any preference of this kind of girl. So
There's so many images like this coming out of the game.
I mean, it's kind of this is kind of unrealistic, dude. Right? Have you ever talked to a girl that looks like this? I don't know,
The game
man.
has been memed on non-stop
I don't know,
since
man.
it was released.
He looks like CGI. Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
It's just
100%.
not a very visually appealing game.
Yeah, true. I agreed.
And
agreed.
before you cry, oh, small indie company, leave them alone, Rev. The budget for Forspoken was $100 million. So I don't want to hear anyone feeling sorry for the quality of some of these shots coming out
Yeah, true. It has a budget of $100 million and they cannot even fix that shit.
of that game, but to compare the
Oh
two is
my.
absolutely insane.
True,
That's the
100%.
realistic that a lot of people are trying to portray in Western releases that looks
I don't know.
pretty bad, if we're being honest, comparing to the realistic ones coming
Okay.
out of titles like Stellar Blade that look much more visually appealing. I think we can all
Yeah.
agree one looks better than the other.
Yes,
But anyways,
100%.
going back to the tweet, so
She's
many people
cute,
coming
though.
out to basically grab this win, saying she's Unrealistic Squad has been real quiet since
True.
this one dropped. Well, they're
They
not
will,
entirely
actually.
quiet. Some people have come to attack those celebrating this
Oh, really?
discovery here.
Really?
So this user said right here, she looks absolutely stunning. Western
Yes.
devs have no excuse.
Yes.
Bring back female beauty and sex appeal in
Yes.
media. I will absolutely be buying this game once it comes
100%.
out. You see that, developers, especially Western
Shit.
developers? People are going to buy a game just because someone's putting sex appeal into a game. That's a pretty good marketing strategy.
Well, it's kind of true, dude. Nikkei, the gacha game Nikkei, actually, profiting so much because of the sex appeal of their characters. Even though the game is just, you can just one-hand it. You know what I mean? You just can play it just one hand and then jack off with the other hand. Anyways, but yeah. True,
How about you
right?
guys go with that one instead of the status quo from the last couple of years that's driving a lot of people away from Western.
By the way, I've
releases.
never played Nikkei yet. I just saw it in the internet, okay?
But anyways, we'd have a brave soul in the replies attacking
Uh-huh.
the previous user saying, nah, you are still a freaking loser if you think that's some kind of a gotcha. I'm not the loser that thinks every woman needs to be a size 2 to be considered attractive. Where the original poster replies,
What is size 2 mean? What is size 2 mean?
when did I say every woman? Why the F am I a loser for having a preference? Are you slow or something?
True,
Be for real.
100%.
Where this user would reply saying, in quotes, Western devs have no excuse, bring back female beauty and sex appeal in media. And then they say, you're implying that Western devs are intentionally making
Dude, yes, they are literally intentionally making it. They have a choice to have these girls or boys to be more attractive for more people. Right? For more people. They know it. They should have known that this particular this particular image of a girl is attracted to this particular person or to this group of persons. So they are actually intentionally making it.
attractive women, but when you get called out, it's just a preference. Your preference is
It is not just a preference. It is the true. It is true.
law. Oh boy. Well, anyways, this user would reply with some examples of Western
Look at this. Look at these pictures, dude.
developers making these character designs that are,
You know what I mean?
let's just say, not as
Especially that part in the lower right. Look at this.
flattering, and they say implying. I'm not implying anything because it's real. I never claimed my preferences were law.
Yeah.
They are my law because I have the freedom
Freedom
of
choice.
Surprise, surprise. Do you always go out of your way to try to shame women for enjoying things? So pitiful.
Oh,
you know, again, a
no.
lot of people focus on what
Oh,
men want in these
no.
character designs. A lot of women want the more attractive character designs. I mean,
True, women as well. They want a representation in a game to have an attractive woman. Right? If this is your representation of a game as a woman, do you like it? Will you like it to play the game?
that's
Oh, I see. This game is good, but the woman is, this is great, dude. This is attractive woman. Do you want to play the
just
game?
the way a lot of people
mean,
are. Like, it's not a surprise.
I'm not saying that this is super ugly, but it is a game, dude. It is a game. You can do whatever you want. And these game developers have the power to, change
Not to
it.
surprise you. I don't know what to tell you.
improve it.
You've been on Twitter too much. But yeah, everyone wants these more attractive designs like the ones we were looking at earlier with Stellar Blade. This is not anything new. Sex appeal sells video games. People want to see
True,
those sorts of things.
100%. Just live at the present and accept the fact that sex appeal actually sells the game. Look at Nikkei.
They want to see more attractive and conventionally pretty characters and curvy characters. It's not a surprise. And the reason games like these get memed on so much is it looks like they're intentionally trying to make these characters look as unappealing as possible. And taking actual inspiration from real people In the process,
No, actually, there are some people might have their own agenda why they are, they are doing this. Game developers might have an own agenda so that they can cover up some race people. I mean, different peoples with different preferences. They are actually, I mean, they might be actually trying to have to connect with other peoples outside the Western, might be, and they might thought that, I don't know, these people might be attractive to other people. I don't know, man. This kind of girls has a market on it. Yes, there is a market on it, and I don't know how big. We don't know what are the numbers that these developers got on why they chose to have this kind of a face, or at least game face or image for a girl. I don't know, man. But actually, to be honest with you, I'm okay with some of them. I'm okay with some of them, but some of them is not. Especially in the top right, it's kind of weird, dude. That girl is kind of weird. That violet shirt. Oh my goodness, what is that?
People that they're sampling from. Instead of celebrating their actual beauty, they're trying to clearly downgrade them in some sort of a way.
Why are girls being downgraded in the video games? Oh my goodness, video games is sexist. Girls are being downgraded in the video games. They do not want girls to play video games. Oh my goodness. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, actually.
Honest about it, we can see
but maybe
what they're doing here, and it's really obnoxious, and a lot of people are just tired of seeing it, and that's why these games keep tanking, and games like Stellar Blade are getting hyped up for doing something that wasn't a problem until a couple
if
years
the
ago.
game is really cheap,
Anyways,
I might play it.
That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys all appreciated.
I really appreciate it. Super appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much for information, Revu. As always, lovely information. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and have a nice day. Goodbye. So yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like. If not, please still leave a like. Please let us know in the comments below what are your comments on this. Please subscribe for more information, and please subscribe as well to all my channels on the description below. Please follow my Twitch and Twitter, and please check out these two videos. We will never know if you will like it or not, if you will not click it. So please check it out, and thank you so much for your time, and have a nice day. Bye.